Hey! Hey, so everybody, we're back. As you can tell, Bella's here.
Again.
And Bella's primary reason to be here is for marketing.
Marketing.
And so it is definitely Monday then.
Monday.
Monday. So we've been doing some different marketing at the warehouse.
Yes, we have.
If they're not following us on TikTok or
Instagram,
Facebook.
Why aren't you?
You're missing it. You're missing
Completely.
it. So today, I guess you're going to give us some more little tips and tricks that they could do in their stores, right? So I get quite a few emails and everybody wants to always tell me, you know, how much they enjoy doing this with you, especially because a lot of times you'll come up with things that they don't even think of. And I think you got a couple here that I don't even do.
I know you don't do a few of them. But
well, tell them about it, Elvis.
the first one I'm going to do is called a secret password. So what you're going to do is you're going to post it on your stories, and it's going to be a word. It can be any word that you come up with. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be smoke shop related. It can literally be purple.
Or the name of your cat.
Yes. But it has to be like a certain word. It has to be the same one every time. And they come in, if they say it, then you know they're coming from the social media story and they get free papers, grinders.
I think what I would also do is I would have my own papers like I do as business cards. And those would be what I give away.
Yes.
And it would only be branded product of my business.
I agree.
And I am working on something. So we are in the process of being able to make you custom papers, custom cones, custom rolling paper, custom everything.
I love it.
Anyway, so that's what I would do, those products like that. And that's all I would give away as branded products.
Yes.
Nothing else. Even if it was acrylic grinders that had your logo.
Or even if it's like a t-shirt. Personally,
I love t-shirts.
I love t-shirts.
That's the products I would give away.
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything you want. Even if you don't want to give away a product, you could do like 10 to 15% off that purchase.
Well, or what you could do is give away a coupon that they could choose to use right then, or maybe the next time they're in.
Exactly. So anyways, it could be anything, honestly. I just really think it's really good so that you're going to be able to tell your people are coming from the stories. You're going to be able to tell, because if they don't have that password, then they're not getting it. Those people that do have the password, you're going to see how many people are coming into the store based off your social media. And you'll find the greatest question of every business owner known to man across every industry: is my social media working? That's the easiest way.
You know, a lot of them are going to find out that it's not. And it's mainly because they're not consistent. And so the algorithm doesn't know to push them to their clientele.
I agree. Let's go on to our second one. I love this personally. I do this on my birthday every year. I go to every single place, restaurants, stores that have this.
That's very true.
It's very true. I make that a point. I go with one of my friends, or I go with a few of my friends, and we go. And on my birthday, they have free stuff or discounted.
Free drinks, free coffee.
Cheesecake Factory does free cheesecake. Why don't we do that as a smoke shop? You have to do it on that day, or if they're on the email or text messaging, things like that, they have to put their birthday in it, and it's qualified for that month.
Well, the POS system should fire off an email instantly.
Exactly.
Saying, happy birthday, XYZ customer, and come in today or come in this week by this date and enjoy a free gift and 25% off your purchase, one time only.
That's a lot nicer than a lot of other people do.
But
I think that would just be the best thing for them, because then it's going to be like me, you know, on their birthday. They're going to come to the store if they know they're going to get something free. But yeah, I just think that personally would be a great thing to do. And I think it's quite fun, because then it's...
Well, yeah, but every POS system now has the ability to do that.
Exactly. So it's quite easy to do.
And track the tracking for it. And if the customer's coming in enough times where they have built into the loyalty program...
But the only way they're going to get it is by the loyalty program.
But that's it. That's it. It's the only way they would get it is through the loyalty program.
Exactly. Because the only way that they're going to know is if they sign up.
Right.
So that, and also,
that could be part of the pitch.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking, is that if you're trying to get people to sign up and they're like, I don't know, it just sounds like another email that's going to go into my inbox. Trust me, I hate those emails.
It's going to end up in the spam.
And it's going to be like, I'm going to get 30,000 of these a day. You're probably not going to.
Yeah, but do you know why they're not going to get it at the store? 30,000 of them? because the owner won't set it up right. Because they won't set it up to fire off their sales every damn week.
Like we do.
Yeah.
So if you want to join that, you can. Chad White TV has one too. You can go to the website. There's plenty of things there. You can also click. There's a button at the very top now that you can subscribe, put your email in. And
because we got somebody else dealing with it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So I just think that's just a better way of doing things. So you're going to pitch more people going into that membership program. Personally, I like getting points for anything. So I'm a part of everywhere that I'm frequently going to. I'm part of the membership program because free stuff is free stuff. If there's free stuff involved, count me in.
For me, it's credit card points. I'm a big credit card point person.
I like to transfer those to airline points. It's a conversion rate.
But I do like that type of deal, and I agree. You're right. That's exactly how they should do that.
Let's go on to our last one. It's called I Love Scavenger Hunts. You can do a find the token. You can do like find the die, find like the smiley face bouncy ball in the store. And if they find it, they have to be a member to collect it. They can either get 10, 15% off on a purchase, or you want to go crazy, give them a free gift.
The word free is intoxicating to most people.
Yes, they love free. Trust me, I love free too.
Well, I love the whole term free shipping.
Ooh. Go to a certain number and then you get it?
Yeah, a certain number, you get it.
My thing about this whole scavenger hunt thing is if they know it, the only way they're going to know it is one, if your person behind the counter says, hey, we're having a scavenger hunt going around. If you find this thing, item that you have, you get such and such, whatever it is, depends, viewer discretion.
Like I watch a couple particular ghost hunt videos that they put a rubber ducky in the video somewhere.
Yes.
And you have to put the timestamp period of where it's at. And if you do, they send you a free sweatshirt.
Oh, that's nice. I also think that it's another way that you can do is put it on the socials. And so that's another way of being able to tell if people are on the social media, because they're not going to know about it unless they have it.
If they're even watching it.
Exactly. And you're going to be able to tell by that, by the analytics. And if you notice that things like that are working for you, keep doing it. Whatever's working, works. For now, market changes every 6 months.
Or sooner.
Yes. But yeah, I think that's just a perfect way of doing things. And I also think this is a good way of keeping people into the store longer. Because the longer they're in
wandering around looking,
the more likely they're going to find something new and go, oh, I've never seen this before. What is this? And then they ask. And it's all about here. We're going to go about hiring correctly.
Training.
Can the person behind the counter explain what that is and be able to sell it? Are they a closer or are they a clerker?
A lot of clerks out there.
That's your biggest thing, is then if they walk around and they're like, oh, I really want this. And then they're like, I don't have no idea what it is, but it like seems cool. Can you explain it to me? If they can explain it, there's an extra sell right there. And then if they find it, okay. Still though, if they weren't looking around for it.
If they wasn't looking around for it.
You wouldn't have made that sell.
That's right. Well, all right, man, that's great. I like these ideas. Maybe I can put them to work in my joint.
I hope so.
I'll look into that, and that's a good idea. You know, as a matter of fact, when I was going through the building, I found a bunch of rubber duckies that you had on keychains.
Yeah, we did them for fundraising, and I was the big thing. I'm competitive.
Well, they're going to end up in the stores now.
I'm number one. I have to. I have to be number one.
Okay. All right. Well, Belle, thank you for doing this.
Obviously.
I appreciate it. Everybody, I guess we'll see you next Monday, hopefully, and Belle, you'll have more things.
Obviously.
I've seen the whole list, so I know that there's a tremendous amount of shit, but 3 at a time. That's plenty.
Exactly.
And if they could just implement one of them,
I'd be happy.
You'll get miles down the road. But if you just sit there complacent
and
don't do shit, or you listen to this and just kind of glaze over it because, well, ain't nobody doing that. You don't know that until you try it. And then what if you tried it and made an extra couple $100 that week? If it worked 1 week, it'll work the second week. It'll work the third week. It'll work the fourth week. As a matter of fact, marketing tends to snowball the effect.
Exactly.
And
it's a trend.
And if it works, maybe it'll continue to work and get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
Because the more you put it out there on socials,
the better it is.
The more people will pay attention to it.
And the more other people will grab to it and start doing it too.
Right. All right, everybody. So we'll see you next week. And hopefully Bella will be here with us as well.
I will.
All right, everybody. See you next week. Bye.